Welcome to The Buzz. I'm Wally Conway. Joining us on The Buzz today from Red Team Safety and Security is Martin Lopez. Martin, welcome to The Buzz.
Hey, thanks Wally for having me.
Well, I have a special place in my heart for safety and security, specifically for real estate agents and the owners of real estate companies. You know, they're in their offices, they're often having people come in, and then they're showing homes. Right. Share with me why it's so important for that real estate broker to have a policy and training in place for the protection of their business, the protection of their agents, and the protection of their customers.
Well, I mean, like you said right there, it's all about protection, and at the end of the day, these are people. Their husbands, their wives, their moms. And so creating an environment for your employees where they know you actually care about them and you're looking out for them. That speaks volumes. But from the business side of it, the point of having these trainings and everything that we do is ultimately to reduce liability. Should any kind of event happen, if you don't have the proper plans, policies, procedures, and then train to them and actually use them, that creates liability. And so that's where we come in and we provide all kinds of different programs, proactive measures, strategy, and for specifically real estate, we do have a very specific realtor self-defense course through the Cobra self-defense system. And we show people how to, on their daily lives, whether it's in the office or out on showings, how to stay safe.
Being proactive and avoidance, that's what's key in my
Absolutely.
own life.
Yeah, people... Oh, sorry. People say, there's soft targets and there's hard targets, and my goal is that nobody's ever a target. They're completely invisible to the criminal.
Exactly correct. It's a really special thing for a real estate agent, particularly many of them are ladies, often find themselves alone with essentially a strange person. What's the key thing that the agent can do to minimize the risk of themselves, knowing they're often in a position of vulnerability?
I'd say that the first thing is, have established policies, procedures where you meet this person in the office before you go anywhere near them. And even if you're going to meet them out, at the property, getting there early and actually unlocking all doors and everything and assessing the property so that you know where your exits are and everything before this person ever shows up. And then once they show up, a very simple strategy that we use is to have people stand in front of their car by the license plate, and the realtor takes a photo of that and sends it to a trusted contact, whether it's a supervisor or whoever. So now this person knows I have been photographed, it's company policy, and if anything happens, they're going to know who I am.
They're accountable for their behavior.
Exactly.
Is what you're doing. That's excellent. Everyone's concerned about personal safety, and differing people have a different opinion on the use of various types of weapons. Do you have programs in place where you can get a person in a safe and comfortable position in the absence of carrying a weapon?
Oh, absolutely. That's primarily what the Cobra self-defense system is. It's hand to hand. Some companies encourage their real estate agents to carry weapons. Some don't allow it. And either way, just because you may have a weapon doesn't mean you're actually going to be able to get to it. A lot of people aren't even proficient with a weapon. They don't know the difference between mace or pepper spray or wasp spray. And so just because you have something doesn't mean it's going to be effective. And that's exactly what we show is you are now prepared. It's a layered defense system is what I call it, so that no matter what the situation is or where you're at, if you get caught off guard and you never even get to that weapon, you still have options. And if you have a weapon and you're carrying it, then how proficient are you with the weapon?
So a part of your training, your process working with that business owner, that broker, is to find out where their comfort position is, yes, and then train to that what's appropriate, Absolutely. Be it with a weapon or which weapon or a non-weapon, and blend those together so they're very, very comfortable as a business owner. Their people are safe, yet in a more intimate and personal sense, they've made decisions that are comfortable them through education.
Exactly.
What's the best way to get a hold of you, Martin?
People can go to our website, redteamsafety.com, or you can just call me, 904-608-1776.
I'd like to thank Martin Lopez for being with us today. For The Buzz, I'm Wally Conway.